Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. Tinkerpool live on a Thursday night. Just showing up, having some fun, doing some eliminations. Figured we'd kick in, play some Battle Royale Zero build, and then after that, kick into some of the Blitz Royale with the new avatar setups. So if that sounds interesting to you, sit back and enjoy. Enjoy the stream. I appreciate anyone who pops in to say hello. If you get a chance, please hit the like button and subscribe and flag the bell so that you are acknowledged every time we do go live, which we do try to go live a couple times a week. But I do appreciate anyone that drops in and says hello. So, without further ado, let's jump into some Battle Royale Zero build and kind of hammer out some of these quests. Okay. There we go. Now we're cooking. Every now and then it takes a little while to drop in. You're just gonna hoping you make it. Hoping you make it in. Everything's good. Okay. Okay, man, it is taking a long time to load up today. Okay, so let's see. Oh, we're gonna try going back to the academy. I'm sure we're gonna another million people dropping in. Dropped in just a bit ago. We just got annihilated. A lot of it comes down to luck sometimes. You do have to get lucky. I didn't. Last time I dropped in here, I ended up running into a buzzsaw, and someone had gotten storm claws right off the initial drop. So, that was a little tough. Yikes. Well, that's not even an elimination. That's just me getting just beat down. Huh. So how is everyone? How are we liking the superhero season? I've enjoyed it. I think as much as I've enjoyed the superhero season, think it's been fun. I've actually enjoyed the Battle Blitz, or the Blitz Royale. I mean, wow, have I had a lot of fun with it. At least first week, I'm interested to see, we'll jump into it here shortly, just to see kind of how the new avatar weapons are kicking in there. I have not got to try them out yet, since they kicked off, but it was a blast prior. I love the fact they're nice and quick, they're speedy matches, and just the way they kind of plow through and allow you to zip through. That's what I think I like the most about it. Is it's just speedy. You're not locked into a 20-minute battle. They kind of lock into a win. They're nice and just fast and fun. So, but we are rocking the new Chun-Li skins that are still in the item shop. 1,600 V-Bucks, or you can get the pack with Ryu I believe it is 2200. The other one I did pick up was Cammy, and Cammy is in there, I believe, with Guile, and that's another one where it's 1600 for the standard pack with Cammy, or 2200 with Guile in Cammy. And then there's one other with Blanca, and the other name slips my mind for a minute. But once we, I think after this round, we're gonna jump into some of the Blitz Royale for a bit. We can kind of jump into the shop because, well, depends how long this one takes. Shop won't refresh for another 40 minutes. I'm always interested to see what does pop in there. The Street Fighter stuff I was thrilled for. Just, they're fun to play. Fun to run around as these tunes, and it's just kind of entertaining. So we'll be kind of neat to see what we get next in the shop. Okay, out. Yep. What can you do? Again. Blue side rifle. We're going to play one more round of this. I have to try getting this hammered out. And just... Oh, wow. And just get annihilated. Just is not the way I want to rip this through. So... yeah. We're just going to have to kind of roll with that a little bit. So let's see. I was trying to get some... information on this stream run. I thought I could get that. I didn't do it the last time. And I don't know. It was give me just kind of all the stats, just the analytics. There we go. Kind of gave me stream health and all that, which was kind of nice. Stream, there we go. That's what I was looking for, so that looks good there. And what are we looking at? Good. Yeah, I mean, I love my Mac. I did try running, or have tried running in the past with this Mac OBS directly. As my streaming software, and I've had some problems with it. Just how clean it's been. I have noticed that since I've switched over to just the straight Streamlabs package, I haven't had nearly the problems. And I don't know if it's just the transition with Mac, the fact that there's a lot less plugins if you're running a Mac OS, even on the Silicon. So it's just a little tough. But since I've switched over, the stream quality's been cleaner. It's just run a little better. So I actually think I'm going to bite the bullet and just pick up the Streamlabs package and just kind of go with that. And I get caught here. How can I be that bad or that unlucky in one day? This is like a train wreck. Jeez Louise. Yeah, that's not pickup. Okay. I was curious if we were doing that. Like I said, with that, I think we're going to go with the full-blown package from Streamlabs. I know there's some codes out there, so I think I'm going to kind of bounce in that and give that a shot. But we'll look to get that set up, and then we'll redo the whole interface. Trying to decide. I think I may do that on Saturday, and then maybe Sunday. What it'll allow me to do is I think I may actually stream some Super Mario World on the Switch too. I'm looking forward to that. I want to try that, make sure that's nice and clean. I can stream clean on that because I am going to be traveling for work up here in a couple weeks, and I want to be able to stream at night a little bit while traveling, if at all possible. The bigger thing is I do have a trip planned to Disney World, to Walt Disney World in Orlando, coming up here at the end of July. We'll be out there for a couple days, and I do plan on doing a little live streaming from the parks, do some clips. It'll be short streams if I do that, because it's going to be more of just clips from the park, kind of that stuff. Grab some just fun stuff. I mean, just kind of fun loads, parks, and just just on the hit some ride stuff. Just kind of cover some of that stuff to see how it goes, and then maybe we'll do some some gaming at night. So we'll kind of see how that works out. The plan will be to bring the streaming deck and software with, so we can kind of see how well that works, and we'll just give it a shot. So I think it'll be fun, but again, we'll just have to see. Oh man, somebody's shooting at me. Somebody come get her. She's trying to steal my dinner. They're all up top, I guess, if I can do it. I mean, okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna give it a minute. Come on through the door. Come on. Come on. You know you want to. Come down. You're right up top. I mean, whoever it was left. So that tells me it had to be a bot. Now we're gonna start some hero training. first time we've gotten that done. Ooh, that's a tough one. Okay. Okay, so now we're superhero rank A. Okay. So now, what are we up to, D? Hot diggity. Okay. Got through that. There's an S. Okay. There we go. Nope, those are the boomers. Yep. What would it be? That's taking a little while. Oh god, and we get that. I mean, everybody wants to drop every other weapon we got. Rah rah shishkuma. That'll get us moving. Ooh yeah, that's the cape we got. What the heck is this? Launch bay. Yeah, no need to do anything else there, but I do need to go upstairs. Because I think I had a chat with somebody. I think everybody's probably left out of here. Oh, and this is Superman again, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go to somebody else. Whew. We're going to do it another time. Get moving. Oh, good. We're gonna get us a car and get rocking. Oh, I gotta get another SUV. We gotta quit driving around this horrible SUV. I mean, I've had it for a long time just because it's. But we just have to ditch it. Old school. Yeah, good vehicle, man. it. It's definitely some cool stuff with that. Definitely run into. Seeing how to address that. Just different ways people attack you. Out there. It's in beast mode. All I can do. I have 1 health. People shooting up all over the place. That's just it. Get out. We're gonna heal up a little bit. I mean, we're down to 1 health. That's crazy. Ouch. It's no doing. It's rough. That's how you're slowing. Oh, God. This controller's auto-firing by itself. Okay, that's a brand new one. auto fires again, I'm toast. You're really hoping somebody just... No health. I'm looking for is a little bit of health. That's where you want to be. Oh, he's there. Nope. Nothing I can do. How do you end up that way? Come on! Come on! Oh boy. Well, what can you do? Well, we jumped in. We had fun with it. Let's see what we opened. I'm sure we closed out a couple quests, made a couple experience there. Ooh, Jackson 5. Be great, but it's all copyrighted music, so I can't play any of it. Okay. So, now, what do we got? Up 650. So let's drop into our Blitz Royale. I'm also going to work on getting my side streaming set up this weekend as well. So what that will allow me to do then is kick in and pick up group chat. So as we're learning, we will continue to do that. Like I said, still having a lot of fun. So let's see. Blitz Royale. I haven't seen if the medallions have switched or anything like that. I just know that. The weapons have updated. Here. Let's see. Go-to spot. Still want to know whatever heck was going on. seeing that my stream delay is about 5 seconds. So that works. I can handle that. I also had a lot of fun playing in just random groups and just watching skyrocket with your kills. Drop into my favorite spot. Just right over here by these double rocks. It's a great spot. Solely because you end up having so many start up there and then coming down here. Everyone's already jumped in here, but you're able to come in here next, and you end up getting just super quick two of your two of your gold chests, which work out pretty good. Diamond lava this time. Take another round of solos. Then I think we'll flip over and either do some duos or some... You know what? We've got about 5 minutes till shop. So I think we'll play another one or two. And then we'll rip into shop and see what drops fresh tonight. And then we'll just do a quick shop review. Then we can kind of just jump back in and play another round or two and see what happens. Let's hope to get a victory for tonight, but I guess we'll just have to see what happens here. Again, nice little fun drop spot, which looks to have gotten very popular. is what I'm seeing. Again. Drop it there. And just that quick, you spin. And you're here. Well, that's... you can't complain. I think I just dropped another airbender card. But did I drop another card over there? I mean, did I? Okay, so now we got... I mean, no one's over here. Not a great spot for this pickup, but ooh, I want that or that. Take that. This guy. Yeah, Spire Rifle too. Another one, man. Everybody's running around with maxed Spire Rifles. Could do without that. Massive overhaul. Oh, how the heck did I miss him? Geofarts, that's your name? That's the name we went with? Wow. If that ain't a bot name, I haven't heard that in a while. What we're gonna call it. Get up. Let's storm kill. See, we did get our victory. There we go. We got a little victory. Now we're 5 after 7. Local. So now we can kick back to the lobby. We can take our little crown, wiggle it around. But this is what I mean. I mean, these Blitz Royale runs are so fast, and it's just so much fun. I hope everyone's enjoying them like I do. I think I also just love how fast they are. But okay, hey, up and here it is. Here's all your Squid Games gear. 3,000 V-Bucks is gonna rip you in and get you your circle guard, your games manager, your games guard, and every single type you can get. Now the question is, no, I was one. Oh, they are gonna let you pick your own player number. Look at that. Then you can have your patches or not. I was never huge into this. I've not gotten into it. Not bad. Your boxes, price piggy bank, which is kind of slick. Your little cookie, and then a bunch more there. Got Flight Tails in here. Not a bad skin. The Retro Air Jordans. Little bat. Take on me. I'm wondering, is this... I may have to kick these out and do some check. I would imagine this is maybe from Master of Puppets. Nothing but a G thing. Bounce with it. See, and here's we go back to the Ryu and Chun-Li bundles, which I picked this one up. It's Sakura is the other one. And I did pick up, like I said, Cammy. Guile just doesn't do anything for me. Maybe for the 600 before it bounces, I grab it just because it's worth it. The Icona skin, very bright, which to me, some of these bright skins, when you're actually playing, trying to hide in bushes and trees and all this stuff, makes it tough, especially with some of these reactive things. The Fennec ZRF bundle with the vehicle, a lot of this is the soccer skins and such for these, which don't forget, make sure you are playing some Rocket League. Get over there and play. You can open up anything you open up over there, or a vast majority of it will open up in Fortnite as well. They're transitional between the two. They will mark it on that when you open something or to purchase something over there that it is available in Fortnite, so you can take a look at there. Items leaving today, looks like Oatly's locker bundle, which includes Serenade, is going to be leaving along with the sweaty emote. And not sweaty like you're cool, sweaty like is hot. Vision board, nice scan line. Some of that stuff, like I said, it's not too bad, but a little rough on the eyes. And then you have the avatar bundles that are in here. You can run around as a gigantic chunk of rice, if that's your thing. Beach Bummer. So Nick Fury is in. I'm actually waiting for Silver Surfer to pop back in. When I first got the surfboard, the two things I liked running around with in my locker, and I'll kind of show you, is the surfboard, and then also the Animanium claws that X2 had. They're nice and clean, so I've always liked them. That's one thing I've got. I've got a bit of OCD. So one of the things I do have problems with, and if you notice with most of the skins I do select, is I have to have balance. And what I mean by that is if you take a look at a lot of the skins that I have, they're balanced left to right. It's tough for me to run a skin that isn't. Aside from the fact that I'm a Deadpool fan, thus my moniker, or Nick. The other half of that is being a huge Disney fan. Tinkerbell is my favorite Disney character, so it was just the combination of them both. So out of all the streams I've had so far, it's the first time I think we've driven into where it comes from. So that's kind of there. But if you take a look, most of them, unless they're a straight look individual like Captain Jack, there's balance. So when you look at Captain Hook's another one of those ones, but they have balance. There's nothing goofy on them where they have side to side. It's balanced. So that's what I can run with. Captain Phasma the same way. It's when you start getting some of these skins to where they have a ton of stuff on the sides, like Cammy's leg belt. It bothers me, and that bothers me to the point where I'm like, I can't play it. But it's the type of thing that kind of drives me a little bit, where it makes it tough. But that's where a lot of these skins in, I see some of them can look really cool, like this one here. It's balanced. I don't mind it. Those are the ones I kind of like. So there's a little step into my brain and kind of where my things go with that stuff. But there's still a lot of fun. Again, more vehicle accessories. We still have the Bruno Mars packs in there, and then we have the side purchase packs, which I believe this last laugh bundle has been in here since the dawn of time. I always did like the Poison Ivy skin. Thought it'd been cool as a standalone, but that's it. I just don't see the rest of that bundle being that entertaining, especially for $35. But that's kind of what's in there. Again, the items I usually go generally just look good with the size, but typically if you load one of my other tunes, like even like Sally, I rock the Adamantium Claws with X2 and or X23s, and then just Silver Surf Surfboard, and that's only because it's such an easy view as you drop in, and that's kind of why I go with that. But so go back to the locker, and we can go Cammy, give a round with Cammy, and let's drop in a squad run. I think we'll play one more round for the night. Like I said, I'm thinking I may actually be on tomorrow night, probably play some. I just want to get some more screen time in. And then, like I said, Saturday's goal is to do some updates, get a feel, set the new stream setups up. I do want to set up a separate view for when I'm streaming the Switch stuff, and then also when I'm on the PS5, which is, I'll tell you right now, I'm a controller player. I used to play in PC. I've not played Fortnite on PC, but I just really enjoy overall playing on controller. I just have a lot of fun with it. So, yes, I'm a 0 build player that loves playing on the on the controller. So, and it is a standard PS5. It's not a PS5 Pro. Maybe at some point we'll make that switch. I just don't know that there's that much bang for a buck right now to make that type of investment. And oh, for the love of Toledo, a lot of kills I got. That was just a plethora. 7. Wow. No, don't know what I can do. Doesn't work. Dude, pick up the trophy and chuck it. Pick up your trophy and chuck it down in that area. Come on, buddy, you can do it. There's the W. Oh, so close. Okay. Well, folks, I think I pushed this about an hour for the night. I think I'm going to call it quits. I do appreciate anyone that kicks in and views the stream later. Thanks for stopping by. Again, as always, I enjoy anyone that can stop in and just have some fun with us and enjoy. So take it easy. If it is your first time here and you did get a kick out of it, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you do know that when we're back online again. Again, next time I plan on going on is tomorrow night. Plan on playing some more Fortnite. We'll go in, check out the item shop, maybe a little later when I jump on, so maybe we'll jump on right around item shop time, and we'll go from there, and maybe if we get some comments on this, I'll take a look at comments back from this stream, and if anyone kicks in on what they may like to see or what they kind of want to run with, we'll give that a shot. But other than that, have a great night. Happy Fortnite, and good luck on your eliminations, and have a blast. Thanks, everyone.